Yes, youngsters, welcome, salutations, gratitudes, congratulations, wishes, and prayers to you, the wonderful youngsters, future of the nation, the whole globe, Sanatana Dharma. Welcome, like every day, today also our seven activities rather. The first one is common sense thought, second is Sankalpa, third one is Sahana Bhavatu, fourth is Vedic chanting, fifth one is Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter Adhyanam, sixth one is Valmiki Ramayanam, seventh is Katha Upanishad. Right? Now we'll begin with the first one. What is today's common sense thought is as based on our 14th chapter what we studied. Clear? What was the name of the chapter? Agunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. To understand it in our language, when we are in Tamo Guna, things are not at all known, yet life continues, isn't it? Like the animals. You know, when the bull is pulling the cart, or the horse is pulling the cart or chariot, or when the donkey is carrying the weight, or the mule is taking the people onto Kedarnath or any of this Yamunotri, they don't know. But there's somebody sitting and is an educated fellow or old or young, I should take care fully. But लेके जाता है वो all of those animals, isn't it? Same way, things will happen even we are in Tamoguna without knowing anything. Tamoguna sign is clearly pata nahi hona. Rajoguna sign is known but hasty way knowing. Not clearly or vividly, not spashtarupena, but in a inconspicuous manner. Vaguely, let us put it this way. One second. We know, but not very clearly. And we do, but there, because the lack of clarity, doings are not perfect, half-hearted. You know, sometimes the servants or any of the people in the hotel cooking, कुछ कुछ लोग होते हैं ऐसे. Vaguely they know, vaguely only they do. There is a third category of people who are in the Sattva Guna. Because of the Sattva Guna, they have crystal clear picture and understanding. Spashtata. Narayana. So, when there is Sattva Guna, there is Atyanta Spashtata. When there is Spashtata, everything is perfect in life. Therefore, we always have to do those things by which our sattva guna grows. And we have to avoid all those things by which the rajoguna and tamoguna enters into us. Keep this in mind very, very clearly. Tamogunatmaka, rajogunatmaka don't allow. Only sattva-guna. Right? Now when we talk about spashtata, zero when there is tamoguna, hasty, vague when there is rajo, clear spashtata in sattva. About what? About the understanding only. Understanding of what? Again, only three things. Okay? A tamoguni do not know, doesn't know. Rajoguni very hastily knows. Sattoguni pakka clearly he knows. Three things. First thing is about the whole world in front of us. A tamoguni doesn't know, like animals, etc. They don't see the whole world and become aware of the things. जानते हैं क्या कोई बस अपना खाना सोना मरना एक दिन, that's it. Tamoguni absolutely do not know. Rajogunis know little bit, vaguely. In that Rajoguni, he knows the cause effect things, and he does some thing with little of his intelligence and makes use of this world for his little better sukha. But still, he is also not clear about the world. Only Shuddha Sattvaguni knows. Okay, and that he knows either by his own observation or he can know it by listening from others or reading books about the world. That's what you and I are doing through the study of Bhagavad Gita and all. You are all Sattoguni now because in 15th chapter, in the first two, three slokas, you have already studied about the world. More knowledge you have than others. Urdhvamulamadash ashvatam prahuravyayam chandamsi yasya parnani yastam veda sa vedavit अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखाः गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः अधश्च मूलानि अनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके देन् न रूपमस्येह ततोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर् न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थम्. So a Sattogni knows what is this world. What is this world? Content. The material content and whole content in it. Where from it has come? Who made it? How he made it? Big things है. रजो तमोगुण बंधु के सब नहीं पता होता. सत्वगुणी. Who made this world? How much is the reality in this world? Mithya in this world. What is the relation between the God and the world? Mostly, what is the relation with the world for me? Sattogani clearly knows how much I have to give value or importance, also to what? So that I am safe and secure, and the world also. What is that by doing which I suffer, world suffers? About the world, everything. The Sattoguni can know. More Sattoguna, Shuddha Sattva, more know. What are the Pashu, what are the Pakshi, what are the Vanaspati, what are the Manushya Jati, why this whole world is like this. Position of need of the sun, moon, star, oceans, rivers. Shuddha Sattoguni goes into lot of understanding of the world, more than scientist. Scientist also Sattoguni. But he is looking at the world from the utility standpoint. Basically that. Then he is going into the research of it about why and how of the world. थोड़ा थोड़ा पता हो रहा है. बट दी वेदांति जो शुद्ध सत्वगुणी वाला जानता है ना शास्त्र पढ़कर, वो वाले बातें ये साइंटिस्ट को नहीं पता. He doesn't know in that language. Jagat is mithya. Therefore, don't run behind it. Scientist also says the world is in the state of flux. What is the state of flux means continuously changes. Means it is not real. That means it's mithya. What he's saying is this only, but he is not saying with clear understanding as a Vedanti says. Scientist ka is a state of flag. Yeah, the time he says time and the place relativity. But this Desha Kala are Maya Kalpita, Mano Kalpita, these subtle things he doesn't know. Scientist. But he is also Sattva. तो शुद्ध सत्वगुण है तो सब पता चलेगा इधर सब आ गए your friends relatives parents they're all part of world only their existence their life their happenings each sattva clearly understands and what are his relation with them limitations how far he can help them not beyond all of that शुद्ध कहीं भी शुद्ध सत्वगुण गलत नहीं करेगा because his picture is very clear स्पष्ट about the world first. In the same way, Shuddha Sattva clearly knows about his own self. Rajo Tamoguni do not know. His own self means the upadhis. All of them have this Sharira, Prana, Indriya, Mana, Buddhi, Aham. सतोगुणी को भी है रज को भी तम को भी सतोगुणी वाले को सब है ही कि नहीं पता लाइक एनिमल्स इट जस्ट व्हेन द फ्लाइज फॉल अपने पूंछ से वो उसको हटाएगा but doesn't know it's a tail this is the extension of the body it has to be used for this purpose एक वो instinctively होता है उसको काम so to a तमोगुणी human being यूज कर रहा है मन को यूज कर रहा है बुद्धि को यूज कर रहा है he is watching the what his senses but no idea at all about them we all if today's education system is everything about anatma is taught not the atma इवन अनात्मा में मैक्सिमम शरीर को बताते हैं दैट्स व्हाई दैट अनात्मा इज कॉल्ड देयर एज एनाटॉमी व्हाट इज टॉट इन zoology एनाटॉमी कहते हैं ना दैट अनात्मा एंड देयर दे डिस्कवर फिजिसिस्ट द एटम दैट कॉल्ड आत्मा सो आत्मा को एटम बोला एनाटॉमी को अनात्मा को एनाटॉमी बोला वो लोग रजोगुणी लिटिल बिट ही नोस एंड देन ही मैनेजेस थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज करेगा बॉडी को प्रोटेक्ट करेगा एंड ही क्रिएट सम थिंग्स टू गिव एंजॉयमेंट ऑफ सेंस ऑर्गन्स या सम वेग इमोशंस ऑफ लव अटैचमेंट थोड़ा चलता है रजोगुणी दिमाग भी यूज करेगा हाउ टू चीट अदर्स हाउ टू एस्केप रजोगुणी का काम ऑल दी प्रोफेशनल्स आर रजोगुणी इन देयर उपाधिस पता है उनको यूज करते हैं but not completely. Only Shuddha Sattva Guni knows. Sharira. It is made up of Pancha Mahabhutas. It's given because of the Prarabdha. And it will have a expiry date. According to Prarabdha, health, ill health, all of them come in that. Time of death, everything is decided. ये शुद्ध सत्वगुण को पता है सो टू इंद्रियास देयर प्रेशसनेस माइंड इट्स क्लैरिटी बुद्धि ये सारे सत्वगुणी को पता है रजोगुणी को नहीं पता तमोगुणी को जीरो so about the ourselves second point when we are in sattva the things are spashta first is word second is our third is entire thing about spirituality you can talk it as goal management I talk in spiritual language Shuddha Sattva knows Bhagavan kaun hai. Like you're all educated that only in Geetha. Who is Paramatma? What is actual Lakshana, Sachidananda? He is called as Brahman there. He himself is called Ishvara with Maya. He alone becomes Hiranyagarbha with Mahattu. He only becomes Virat with the Virat Jagatu. He is the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta. Shuddha Sattva Guna ko sab pata hai. All we are the Jivas are his Amsha. Mamaivamsho Jiva Loke. Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Shuddha Sattva clearly knows. Not like when I spoke to you, you heard it, both of us forgotten. Not that way. He always remembers. Like I said जी को पैसे गिनती करना ये तो इनको जन्म जन्म से आ रहा हुआ विद्या है वो इट इज नॉट टॉट टू इज वेरी कॉन्शियस ऑफ इट है ना उनको बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती, हिसाब देखो एक-एक रुपए का पाई-पाई का, है ना? अगर वहाँ दुकान में 50 पैसे रुपए का बालूशाही है, उसका एक-एक का कीमत ये है, तो टुवर्ड द एंड ऑफ इट ही सेज कितना पैसा उसका आया, देन ही विल कैलकुलेट हाउ मेनी आर लेफ्ट। तो फिर एक का पैसा कम है, कहाँ गए? इज़ नो एफर्ट टू हिम, इट इज़ नेचुरल टू हिम। Show to Shuddha Sattva Guni. By studying Shastras, of course, listening from the Guru, what is Paramatma he knows. What is Ishvara he knows. What is Sambandha between Paramatma and Ishvara and Jagat he knows. Spiritual things. Shuddha Sattva Guni, spiritual चीजों में he knows what is Maya. He knows who is Jiva, what is Bandhanam, what is Moksha, what is Adhyatmic sadhana in that, what is Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. शुद्ध सत्व गुरु का सब पता है. He knows why we have to do upasana to God, why we have to go to the temple, why we have to celebrate festivals, why we have to do the japa, why we have to study the shastras, so essential thing. Shuddha Sattva Guni knows it. What is the need of guru in life? Is a guru physical object? Is a person like others? For other people it is like it. But Sattva Guni knows, no, he is manifestation of wisdom. Guru is not a body. Guru is an experience. Guru is a tattva. Guru is a God divinity expression. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Sakshat. But he doesn't only chant it, but he knows. So his surrender to the Guru Shuddha Sattva Guna is of a different level. Then Guru also knows. And so much he also tuned to the disciple that it doesn't allow any obstacles in the life of disciple to come. वो आने से पहले खुद ही वह गुरु खुद ही निकाल देते. He before asking only he tells the disciple. Because the disciple is in that highest mode of Sattva to know Guru as Bhagwan. Okay. Then this Sattva knows what is Janma, what is Marana, what is the Swarga Naraka Lokas, Prarabdhas, Purusharthas, Vasana. ये सारे चीज स्पिरिचुअलिटी के संबंध वाले शुद्ध सत्वगुणी knows all of them. Okay. In spirituality, along with all these things, there are three more things we can talk. One is Siddhanta Jnanam, that the Paramatma is the goal. Second is sadhana for reaching that Paramatma. Third, doing sadhana and reaching the goal. Shuddha Sattva very clearly knows. He knows through meditation, Bhagavan is experienced. He knows through calm and quiet mind, meditation can be done. He knows through upasana, puja, japa, mind is quietened. With this knowledge, he actually, when he sits for japa, he Shuddha Sattva Guni, he does it so clearly. So my Guru gave me the name to chant, let us say, Om Namah Shivaya. He is doing it. And he knows other thoughts are coming, disturbing. He knows why they are coming. He knows the technique also to not get disturbed by them. Aane do, jaane do. If I attend to them, they disturb me. I need not attend. Not to attend it, I have to attend what I am doing. What I am doing is Om Namah Shivaya. So he goes on focusing on it. And after some 10 minutes, the other thoughts stop coming. Then he becomes focused on Om Namah Shivaya. Then he enhances this one. It is not Shiva's name. So while doing Om Namah Shivaya, only Om Namah Shivaya dekhte hue, only the thought Om Namah Shivaya is there, I am there. After some time, even the Om Namah Shivaya is going on, but he is observing who is chanting that. At that time, from japa directly jumps into meditation. Now who cannot do that, he does the other things. To Om Namah Shiva. Which Shiva? Not Raja Shiva, Tandava Shiva, or Ardhanarishwara Shiva, or Kailas में ध्यान में बैठे शिव. Shiva with all the abharanas, or Shivalinga Shiva. So Jyotirlinga, Somanath or Mallikarjuna. So this Sattva Guni, japa करते हुए Om Namah Shivaya, he will remember the form of that Lord. In that japa चल ही रहा है, he has done Pada Puja to the Lord, he did आरती प्रदक्षिणा कर लिया, बैठे हैं और भगवान से प्रार्थना भी कर रहे. These are all can be done while doing japa at lower level. Higher level में ज्ञानम जप यज्ञोस में, in the heat of japa mantra only, all anatma others get dissolved. Just as I told you now, shift the attention from the japa to the one who is doing japa. Then you enter into the self, which is meditation, which is called meditation. सीधा जप से ध्यान में जा सकते हैं. चिंतन थोड़ा पहले करना पड़ता है. वी नो व्हाट इज द गोल, परमात्मा, दैट इज सच्चिदानंद. वो पहले चिंतन करके रखा तो थ्रू जपा, स्लाइट चिंतन एंड मेडिटेशन. A Shuddha Sattva knows. So to a Shuddha Sattva, he knows why he should come to Gita class, what Krishna is teaching, how it's useful, every chapter. He knows how to do Guru or Bhagavan Upasana. He knows why to go to temple. He knows why to celebrate festivals. Siddhanta. Then he does them accordingly. The beauty of Sattva is, उनको पता है और exactly वैसे ही करेगा, like a doctor. The three Sattva gunas of him is, first he is a doctor, that clear knowledge. Second is, he should, as a doctor, remove the patient's pain. Sattva doctor's attention is on that. Third, practically he is there, using his heart, his intellect, his mind, his knowledge of medicine, his hands, to do that operation and remove the pain of that patient. Shuddha Sattva doctor. And while doing it, he is so careful. Not that कुछ भी ले, कुछ भी काट दे, कुछ भी कर दे, कुछ हो जाएगा देखते हैं. Not like nowadays doctors, only purpose is get money, money, money. Out of 10, 7, 8 are there like that. 1 or 2 are, till they get corrupted or get majboored because of some reason. So आपने जैसे कहा, मैं इतना ऑनेस्ट हूँ तो कोई पेशेंट नहीं आ रहे मेरे पास, जब मैं कैसे कम देता हूँ लोग सोचते हैं मेरे को कुछ आता नहीं. And the other doctors, anybody when they charge a lot, they think, अरे डॉक्टर बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है यार. He is intelligent to charge you more, that's it. Not in medicine and all. So then said, अब पूछेगा, मेरे स्वामी आपको पूछा है नहीं, बताया नहीं, अब मैं भी ज़्यादा चार्ज करने लगा, अब लोग ज़्यादा आने लगे. अब क्या कर रहे हो ट्रीटमेंट? वही जो पहले करता था, पीस पीस के देना था बस. Otherwise 80% Rajoguni doctors, but Shuddha Sattva doctors concern is the health of patient. पैसे का क्या, खाने के लिए पैसे मिल गए बस, नहीं तो भी क्या, विटामिन सी नहीं मिल रहा है सैंपल, वो खा लेंगे. He is relaxed. A Sattvic politician, how to bring country to highest heights and glories. राजोगुणी, इसको पावर चाहिए, ये अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, उसको कुछ भी करके नीचे कर दो. All their intelligence, everything they use only to destroy the country and who are beautifully ruling. So from there, let's come back. What are the whole things? Tamoguni does not know anything. Rajo knows aspashta. Sattoguni knows spashta. That Sattoguni knows three things. One is about the world. Second, about his own faculties. Third, about your goal or spirituality. About world, about goal, we told you. About oneself, we told. And spirituality में तीन चीजें. One theoretical, second is practical, third is experiential. Theoretical about Paramatma, Sadhya, Sadhana. Practical is does it also and experiences. So be a Shuddha Sattva Guni. That is the message. Thank you. ओम परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम श्रुतिस्मृत पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति विश्व शांति एकता पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापने निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा विश्वे धर्मोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां समूलशास्त्ररूपेण निर्मूलनार्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मदिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत गुरु शास्त्र ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता भक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययनानां कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण वेद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता पंचदशोध्याय पारायण अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम सर्ग कच्चित् सर्गे उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं कठोपनिषदः पारायणं स्वल्पार्थाविष्करणं स्वल्प अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे जन्म साफल्यार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं करिष्यामहे। डन, संकल्प हो गया। चैंट सहना भवतु। ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। डन। नमः शांति। वैदिक चैंटिंग। ओम अत श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः। अथ श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं तृतीयाष्टकं प्रथम प्रपाठकः। अथ चतुर्दश मंत्रात् आरभ्य। चतुर्विंशति मंत्रात् आरभ्य। कल इतना हो गया ना। ओम नवो नवो भवति जायमानो यमादित्या अगंशुमा प्याययन्ति ये विरूपे समनसा संव्ययन्ति समानं तन्तुं परितातनाते विभो प्रभु अनुभू विश्वतो हुवे तेनो नक्षत्रे हवमागमेतं वयं देवी ब्रह्मणा संविधानाः सुरत्नासो देववीतिं दधानाः अहोरात्रे हविषा वर्धयन्तः अतिपाप्मानमतिमुक्त्यागमेम प्रत्युवदृश्यायते व्युच्छन्ति दुहिता दिवः अवो महीवृणुते चक्षुषा तमो ज्योतिष्कृणोति सूनरे उदुश्रिया सचते सूर्यः स च उद्यन्नक्षत्रमर्चिमत् तवेदुषो व्युष्टिसूर्यस्य च संभक्तेन गमेमहि तन्नो नक्षत्रमर्चिमत् भानुमत्तेज उच्चरत् उपयज्ञमिहागमत् प्रनक्षत्राय देवाय इन्द्रायेनुद्गं हवामहे सनः सविता सुवत्सनिं पुष्टिदां वीरवत्तमम्। उदुत्यञ्छत्रिम् अदितिर्न उरुष्यतो महिमूषु मातरम् इदं विष्णुः प्रतद्विष्णुः अग्निर्मूर्धा भुवः अनुनोद्यानुमतिरन्विदनुमत्वेतं हव्यवाहग्गस्विष्टम् आयत्यगमत् शिष्टम् अग्निर्वा अकामयत अन्नादो देवानागस्यामिति स एतमग्नये कृत्तिकाभ्यः पुरोडाश मष्टाकपालन्निरभवतु ततो वै सोऽन्नादो देवानामभवतु अग्निर्वै देवानामन्नादः यथा हवा अग्निर्देवानामन्नादः एवगं हवा एष मनुष्याणां भवति य एतेन हविषा यजते य उचैन देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति अग्नये स्वाहा कृत्तिकाभ्यः स्वाहा अम्बायै स्वाहा दुलायै स्वाहा नित्यज्ञै स्वाहा भ्रयन्त्यै स्वाहा मेघयन्त्यै स्वाहा वर्षयन्त्यै स्वाहा चुपुणीकायै स्वाहेति प्रजापतिः प्रजा असृजत ता अस्मात् सृष्टाः पराचीरायन् तासागं रोहिणीमभ्यध्यायत् शोकामयत उपमावर्तेत समेनया गच्छेयत् क्षेयेते स एतं प्रजापतये रोहिण्यै चरुन् निरवपत् ततो वै सा तमुपावर्तत समेनया गच्छत उपहवा एनं प्रियमावर्तते सम्प्रियेण गच्छते य एतेन हविषा यजते य उचैनं देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति प्रजापतये स्वाहा रोहिण्यै स्वाहा रोचमानायै स्वाहा प्रजाभ्यः स्वाहेति सोमो वा अकामयत ओषधीनागं राज्यमविजयेयमिति स एतगं सोमाय मृग शीर्षाय श्याम कञ्चरुं पयसि निरवपतु ततो वै स ओषधीनागं राज्यमभ्यजयतु समानानागं हवै राज्यमविजयति य एतेन हविषा यजते यौचैन देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति सोमाय स्वाहा मृगशीर्षाय स्वाहा इन्वकाभ्यः स्वाहोच्छतिभ्यः स्वाहा राज्याय स्वाहाभिजित्यै स्वाहेते रुद्रो वा अकामयत पशुमान् स्यामिति स एतकं रुद्रायार्द्रायै प्रय्यङ्गवञ्चरुं पयसि निरवपतु ततो वै स पशुमान् अभवत् पशुमान् हवै भवति य एतेन हविषा यजते यौचैन देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति रुद्राय स्वाहार्द्रायै स्वाहा पिन्वमानायै स्वाहा पशुभ्यः स्वाहेति रुक्षा वा इयमधोकामकासीत् सा कामयत ओषधीभिर्वनस्पतिभिः प्रजायेयेति सैतमदित्यै पुनर्वसुभ्यान् चरुन्निरवपतु ततो वा इयमोषधीभिर्वनस्पतिभिः प्रजायत प्रजायते हवै प्रजया पशुभिः य एतेन हविषा यजते यौचैन देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति अदित्यै स्वाहा पुनर्वसुभ्याम् स्वाहा भूत्यै स्वाहा प्रजात्यै स्वाहेति बृहस्पतिर्वा अकामयत् ब्रह्मवर्चसे स्यामिति स एतं बृहस्पतयेतिष्याय नैवारञ्चरुं पयसि निरवपतु ततो वै स ब्रह्मवर्चस्य भवतु ब्रह्मवर्चसी हवै भवति य एतेन हविषा यजमते यौचैन देवं वेद सोऽत्र जुहोति बृहस्पतये स्वाहातिष्याय स्वाहा ब्रह्मवर्चसाय स्वाहेति इतना काफी है ओम शांति 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 so last one remember 32 is done 33 we have to do yeah Srimad Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter we are doing the phala result of Tatpada Parimarganam and reaching. When you discover that Paramatma, what are the results? That is the 15th shloka. So, 3 बार पढ़ लो, फिर we will see the meaning. ओम श्री कृष्णा शरणं मम श्री गीता शरणं मम श्री व्यासा शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री कृष्णा शरणं मम श्री कृष्णा शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः पुरुषोत्तमयोगः एकोनविंशतितमः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत यो माम् एवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत यो माम् एवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत. The simple literal meaning is the non-deluded one, when he knows me in this way, He becomes the knower of everything, and his whole life will be a dedicated saga of serving me by all means. This is the literal meaning. Yaha mam evam asammudaha janati purushottamam saha sarvavit mam bhajati sarvabhavena bharat. In that, Bharata explained to you. The one Indian, why India has got that name also we told you. Bha means knowledge, Ratha means revels, means the one who's at the intellectual level, not corrupted by emotions, not mm, spoilt by the sense organs, not derailed, distracted by the outer world. Bharat. Then exhaustively explain to you the meaning of the universal pronoun Yaha. In that what we saw, to learn this Gita Jnanam, to practice it and to reach Tat Pada and get moksha. Whoever is interested is qualified, no problem with any other reasons. That's why Yaha, whoever he may be, he who is interested. Yaha. Okay. That we explained yesterday. So Yaha is done, Bharata is done. Then we have seen Mam. Mam means Mujhe. मुझे जो जानता है. And who am I? Mam means I am the Parabrahma and I am the Ishvara. Here Mam me, I told you, though it is first person singular, mujhe, the second case, accusative, it is for everyone. Krishna is not saying me, mujhe. Mam means your own self. Aham, the real self in us. And that alone, when you look from the world standpoint, is Ishvara. He is Purushottama. The main sentence is Yo Mam Purushottamam Janati. The one who knows me, the Purushottama. Okay. Mam Purushottamam are the two words. Now we are focusing to understand. Let us start from the other side. Purushottama. The Purushottama already defined. Who is nothing but Parabrahma. उत्तमः पुरुषः तु अन्यः परमात्मा इति उदाहृतः यो लोकत्रये भावेश्य विभर्त्य अव्यय ईश्वरः यस्मात् क्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि च उत्तमः तोऽस्मि वेदे लोके वेदे च प्रथ पुरुषोत्तमः. That is the meaning of Purushottama. We call it as Supreme Brahman for our understanding. Then same Mam means what? Ishvara. So Eki Paramatma is Purushottama. At that time you can call him as the transcendental. Same Paramatma is immanent also. In that immanent Mam. In that Mam, the two Purushas you bring first. Which are the two Purushas? Kshara Purusha, Akshara Purusha. The Kshara and Akshara Purushas are expression of Paramatma only. That's why they are also called as Purusha Purusha. Uttama Purusha is transcendental. With his own Maya Shakti, himself is Akshara Purusha. And he himself as a Jiva is Kshara Purusha. Or as in the form of all Upadhis is called Kshara Purusha. With all the Bhutani Rupa is Kshara Purusha. This is one meaning of Mam Janati. Second is Mam Janati means as I am explained. In this Gita, as I am explained as what? I am explained as what? The Tejas in Aditya, Tejas in Surya, then Tejas in Agni. This is the meaning of Mam Purushottam. इस तरह से जानना है भगवान को. This was seen already by us in 10th chapter, last but one shloka. Yadyad vibhutimat sattvam srimad urjitam evava tatta devavagachat. सेवंथ में भी बताया भगवान ने लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स एवरीथिंग इज विभूति सो माम पुरुषोत्तमम जानाति में द 3 points आर वन इज एज ब्रह्म रूप सच्चिदानंद निर्गुण पुरुषोत्तम सेकंड इज क्षराक्षर पुरुष रूप में क्षर सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थ अक्षर उच्यते Third, Mam Janati Purushottama means same Purushottama Bhagavan alone is there as Teja in Aditya, Teja is Agni, Teja in Chandrama. So too, he is the one who is there, Ojas in the Bhumi, and he is there as the Soma in the all Oshadis. And he is also the Vaishwanara in every Jiva's tummy stomach. As so, being a Vaishwanara, becoming a Vaishwanara, expressing a Vaishwanara, he is doing the digestion. Okay. Now these are all hints. Jaise, if you are given a mathematics formula and you are taught to explain that maths formula, a mango example. Then after that, let us say you are given another example of guava fruit. Will you say that no, I can't solve this because my teacher told me mango example only with this formula. I can't do guava wala. Do you say? Isn't it? When you know driving of car, except some very highly sophisticated, you can't say कि दूसरा नहीं drive कर सकता हूँ because all are same. Car driving means all car driving. Scooter driving means all scooter driving. Cooking means many things, may not be all. In the same way, this saying Aditya, Teja in Aditya, Agni and all, saying he is the Oshadi in the Soma in the Oshadi, and he is the Rasa Ojas in the Bhumi, and is the Vaishwanara Agni in the stomach for digestion. They are hints. When it is said, Aham Vaishwanara Bhutva Pranam Dehavashitha, that should be understood as what? Bhagavan is the one who is the one in every of the inner organs doing their respective kriyas. Whatever the functions that are happening in our body, the 9 systems, वो कारण उसका जो भी शक्ति है वो भगवान है ऐसा जानना है. So too, when it is said, पुष्टाम च ओषधि सर्वा सोमं भूत्वा रसात्मकः, it means what? In all the Oshadis, I am Rasatmaka Somuda, but the fruits are not there in the Oshadi list. Therefore, should we not include fruit or not? The mere saying that Rasatmaka Somaha, I am there, who is doing the portion of the Oshadi, it includes all. That I am the sweetness in the mango, I am the sweetness in the guava fruit. All fruits come, all vegetables come, all flowers with their tenderness, their fragrance, their beautiful color. उनमें जिन कारण से वो सब हो रहा है वो भगवान है ऐसे हमें जानना है. So to when 3 things are told, Surya, Nakshatra and Surya, Chandra and Agni. Aditya Gatam Tejaha, Chandramasi, Agno. Now what do you mean by that light in tube light? वो भगवान नहीं है क्या? हम ट्यूब लाइट है लेकिन हम ट्यूब लाइट में लाइट भगवान है. Who is there in the stars? They are not mentioned here. Light. Who is mentioned in the light in the planets? And is there only one star, the Surya? How many trillions of stars are there in millions of galaxies? So, एक सूर्य बताया मतलब सब, एक भूमि बताया मतलब सारे प्लैनेट्स, एक औषधि बताया सब समझना है हमको. लाइक दैट्स व्हाई यद्यत विभूतिमत सत्व. That's all as dharma. That because of which a thing is its dharma, and that is me. Which was already said in the 7th chapter. रसोहम अप्सु प्रभास्मि शेषि सूर्यो प्रणव सर्ववेदेषु शब्द के पौरुषम ऋषु पुण्यो गंध पृथिव्याम तेजश्चास्मि भावसौ जीवनम सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु बीजम माम सर्वभूतानां विद्धि पार्थ सना बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनां बलम बलवतामस्मि कामराग विरविजितम धर्मा विरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोस्मि भरतर्षभ. तो भगवान इज देयर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द विभूतिस, भगवान इज देयर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द इफेक्ट कॉल्ड एज पंच महाभूता एंड उसके द्वारा बना हुए सारे उपाधि. भगवान हिमसेल्फ इज देयर एज इन द मूल कारण एज द माया एंड भगवान इज बियॉन्ड ऑल ऑफ दैट कॉल्ड एज उत्तम पुरुष. So yo mam uttama purusham and bharata. These many words I explained to you. Now the next word to be understood is evam janati. Evam means yathokta prakarai. है कि नहीं? When the driving is taught, एवं ड्राइविंग करना है. When you have to put the first gear, second, third, fourth or reverse gear or hand brake. एवं एक बार सिखाया वो, यू कांट से इन योर ओन वे यू विल डू कि आगे जाने के लिए रिवर्स गियर डाल दिया. मजाक के लिए किया मैंने इसे. कोई बंदा ऐसे ही पीछे जाने के लिए ओ रिवर्स गियर के बजाय आगे गियर डाला, जाके ठोक दिया उसने दीवार पे. आपको ना सोचने का नहीं होता है इन सब चीजों वर्ल्ड में, एंड वी फॉलो देम. Only when it comes to spirituality, we find our own technique, and it never gives result. Then we blame spirituality. बेवकूफ लोग. एवं means as told. In as told from 7th chapter, then I have to explain to you 100 things. All of that I will not say in the 15th chapter. जो दो बातें बताए. एवं means एवं प्रकारेण. माम means मुझे पुरुषोत्तम को जानाते. अभी नहीं एक्सप्लेन किया मैंने, करूंगा. नेक्स्ट वर्ड वही है. एवं प्रकार means two things. One outside upasana, second inside meditation. Evam prakara. Without doing upasana, and the result of that is Bhagwan's presence is fully accepted, we cannot go to the next level of dhyana. And dhyana always is inside. And inside dhyana is of the self, in the akasha. The self cannot be object of meditation. Therefore, some alambanas are given. है कि नहीं? 15 चैप्टर में मत्तः स्मृति ही मत्तः ज्ञानम मत्तः अपोहनम. तो स्मृति ज्ञानम अपोहनम बिलोंग टू द बुद्धि. बट फ्रॉम वेयर दे आर कमिंग, who is supporting them, into which they are dissolving? When you meditate on that point, that's called self, which is known as experience, not known as an object. Evam. So the mam janati is through upasana, that is faith oriented. Purushottamam janati is meditation, that is experience. Evam means this is the meaning, in this way. So whoever he may be, who is knowing me and in this way knowing me, hey Bharat. Now knowing, I'll tell you. Knowing is most important word. Only that much we did today. Tomorrow, Sarvavid, Mam Bhajati, Sarva Bhavena. These three words, I need one more. I told you, shlok 4 दिन लगेगा तो तीसरा दिन. तो जानते means what? Not objectively, subjectively जानते. Still, if you maintain the distance from the God, then again you will be frightened of him and he'll persecute you. First, he'll persecute you by putting all tempting objects in front. And then when you become slave to that, then he will force you to do adharma and papa. Then he will put you in the naraka as a pakode and bhaji. Therefore, the janati का अर्थ क्या होता है कि that is me. Remember, I am not the teja in Aditya. I am not the teja in Chandrama. But this teja in Aditya and teja in Chandrama is ultimately कौन है? पुरुषोत्तम है. That पुरुषोत्तम I am. Remember, the 0 watt bulb's glow cannot be 10,000 watts bulb's glow. उसमें तो difference है ही. But what is common is electricity. So the 0 watt bulb can say that I am the 1,000 watt bulb only. Not from the light standpoint, but the electricity standpoint. In the same way, Janati means knowing it as my own self. What? That Purushottama Varma. And in that knowing, not an objective knowing, it is experience. Aham asmi Purushottama iti. Up to that, we have to meditate. And that is a personal direct experience. Immediate experience. You know it, that's it. And like I explained to you, how a sweet tastes. In 2 hours class, I explained you. One sweet. Oh, हर तरह से I gave you similes, I gave you examples, I showed you PowerPoint presentation. All I told you. But still, you have intellectual knowledge of it, but you don't have experience. But that sweet, let us say I gave you and you took it and you have put it in your tongue. So once it lands in the tongue, is it a theory anymore? It is an experience. Think about it. In the same way, I am that Purushottama is not an intellectual practice. It is after the intellectual practice, I am Anubhuti. Just like in many worldly examples, I am man or woman. Is there any doubt? No. I am an officer. Is there any doubt? Both. I am in service. There's no doubt. Evening 5 बजे रिटायर हो जाएगा. Up to 4:59, he has no doubt that he is the officer there. As much as at 5:1, he is no doubt that now I am retired. Okay? Just like that bridegroom, both of them also. Just before that, फेरे जो भी है, और in South India, और जिलकरा बेल्लम और मंगलसूत्रम, both of they know I am कुंवारा now. Suddenly करते ही आवारा नहीं कुंवारा टू now मैं गुमशुदा सॉरी शादीशुदा. you know in a second time, एक मिनट में आर्मी में एनीवेयर नौकरी नहीं मिली, बेरोजगार. द मोमेंट द अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर इज साइंड, इट्स एन अनुभव, isn't it? नदी के सामने 2 घंटे बैठे, सिद्धांत. The moment you get into the water, the coolness or heatness or the wave of the water, ये सब अनुभव है ना. In the same way, अहम आत्मा और अयम पुरुषोत्तम is अनुभव. That is meaning of janat. Otherwise, intellectually knowing, every philosophy professor should have been liberated by now, because they know 100 times better than me. Than me means any, because they study Sanskrit throughout life for 40 years. They explain, they study exhaustive books. They are paid for that. They know every in and out of Siddhanta Jnana. So they are also Janati. But are they mukta? No. Why? अनुभव नहीं हुआ ना मैं हूं करके. So therefore I explain to you, यह माम पुरुषोत्तमम evam janati. Now at every of these levels, slightest of shortcoming or a mistake is not there. That is called asammudaha. If any shortcoming or less is known, then he is sammudaha. So that word I have to explain to you tomorrow. Asammudaha. Asammuda is a qualification also. Asammuda is an alertness also. Asammuda is experience also. Qualification क्या है? You are still deluded in the world. You can't meditate on Lord. Therefore, you are freed from the moha of the jagat. It has become a qualification. And at the time of sadhana also, you will be slipping from sadhana, not allowing yourself to slip. That's the practical asammoha, non-delusion. And the experience level, as I told you just now, now there's no moha or doubt, even little bit. That I am Purushottam experience. Like the driving may. For 1, 2, 3 months, there is some moha. कुछ ना कुछ मिस होता है ड्राइविंग में. बट 1, 2, 3, 4 साल 5 साल चला दिया, नो ही इज असम मोड़ा नो एज रिगार्ड्स द ड्राइविंग कार का. टू ग्रेट एक्सटेंट. फिर भी थोड़े एक आध बच्चे आते हैं इधर, उसमें तो कुछ नहीं रहता. बट इन ड्राइविंग में मे बी वी नॉट नो हाउ टू ओपन द बोनेट और पुट द जैक और चेंज द टायर. कुछ चीज़ों में आप स्टिल सम्मोहित हो गए, बट इनसाइड यू नो गियर क्लच ऑल ऑफ देम. where to put the petrol and all. वो doing नहीं, how to park, how to take it, गाड़ी reverse करे. इस शुरुआत में सब doubt, doubt, doubt. You understand the difference between sammoha in experience and asammoha in experience. Sammoha in sadhana, asammoha in sadhana. Sammoha in being qualified, asammoha in not qualified, and sammoha is non-qualified, asammoha is qualified. I'll explain this again tomorrow. Then saha vidya sadhana, mam sarvavit bhajati mam sarvabhavena. What do you mean by sarvavit? Then sarvabhavena, then mam bhajati. If I explain, then this shloka becomes complete. Thank you. Om Shanti. Shanti Shanti. Om Apadam Vartaram. Dataram Sarvasampadam. Loka Viramam Sri Ramam. Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame. Sahasrama Tatturyam. Rama Nama Varanane. Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Srivat Valmiki Ramayana Yuddhakandam. Shatadamaha Kachit Sarga. Sri Ramachandra Ukta. Ramachandrena Ukta. Rajaniti Dharmanam Adhyanam. So the glory of Ayodhya, thereby glory of Bharata Mata, thereby the entire glory of every country, how it should be. We are seeing in three shlokas. First way what we saw, Veeras were there in the past in our Ayodhya. Are they there even now or not? Second was, our country by name it stands. It is Ayodhya, it is Satyanama. Never ever any Yuddha happened for any reason. Are you maintaining it? Third one, Drudha the great protecting doors, etc. Fourth one, throughout the whole Ayodhya, well planned at every different places, Hasti Ashwa Ratha Sankula. So that if from anywhere any enemy comes, ready to defeat him, or anywhere any of calamity comes, ready to tackle it, or anywhere anybody needs any help, ready to do. Those days pashus were used more for the work. अब हाथी का काम. In today's world, you have the bulldozers or big machinery to take away big पत्थर or any trees. उन दिनों में मशीन तो नहीं था, काम यंत्र कम ही था. ये काम हाथी करता है. That great temple, Indian temple, one of the top, the Brihadeshwara Alaya in Tanjavur. Such a big temple, how ऊपर there were no lifts. And the uppermost thing is made by one huge boulder only. Human beings cannot take it there. So many, how many of them it may be. It is said that up to 10-15 kilometers, a road is laid, Mittika. Then these big boulders are taken by the hathi. ऊपर वहां रखा है. अब पढ़ लो बृहदेश्वरालय कैसा बना. One example, in all South India, big stones you see. क्यों कैसे हो? Either there is a human technique of making a rassi वगैरह or using these animals which are heavy road carriers. हाथियों का बहुत सहायता लेते थे. तो यार हाथी means not only for युद्ध when it is required. Because हाथी का बल बहुत होता है. दूसरे 10 रथों को हाथी गिराएगा और जो हाथी के ऊपर जो है वो रथ चलाने वालों को मार देगा. हाथी required है. It can stand to the pains and all that. I am giving a meaning of why Hasti, Ratha, Ashwa, Sankula. 4 things are over. Hasti, Ratha, Ashwa, Sankula, Drudadvara, Satyanama, Viraya, Adhushita. 4. Glory of Ayodhya. 5th one was Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. And Swakarma Nirata. Nirata means, Nitaram Rata means, without laziness, they are doing their work. They are not interfering in others' works. And they are doing it out of their own joy, not for money. That's the meaning of Nitaram. Niratam, sorry. Niratam. Swakarma Nirataihi Sada. Brahmana is happy in his work. Kshatriya is happy in his work. Vaishya is very happy in his work. And Brahmana never thinks that his work is greater than Kshatriya Vaishya. Vaishya never feels lower than mera kaam chota hai. No. That notions are removed. Today I was in one shop in the afternoon somewhere I went. In that shop, सुपर बाजार टाइप of thing, थाउजेंड से ज़्यादा आइटम्स थे. Then I select what I want, others were there. So tuck 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 tuck, he is making the bill on the computer. I said, अरे यार सब जानते हैं तुम. He knows the number of everyone, ensure the cost also all. I said to him, यार ये सब इतना दिमाग है तो you would have become a head office. He said, yes, उन दिनों में बनता था शायद, नहीं बना, अब क्या है मुझे ये करना पड़ रहा है. Then I said, who told you this is a less work? ये काम भी भगवान की दया से किसी को करना ही पड़ेगा. उसका आंख चमक गया ये सुनकर. He must be dropping all his guilt or regrets today. This is not a small work. Who said? Everybody is sacred in this world. ये काम भी भगवान तुमसे करा रहे. भगवान को तो उसको तो फिर जिंदगी भर के लिए आइडिया मिल गया होगा. How do we go on comparing? So here, the notions are not created. कि Vaishya is lower, Kshatriya is a little mediocre, Brahmana great. No. Brahmana does namaskar to Vaishya Shudra also in different way, respecting his contributions. Not like today the politicians dividing on the name of religion and caste for their benefits. कोई जानबूझकर करते हैं वो वीकनेसेस को उस पैदा उठा दूसरे मजबूरन करना पड़ता है क्योंकि दूसरे कर रहे हैं. The outcome is the people are divided and they quarrel always look at each other hate. There were times where Brahmanas were with arrogance looking down upon. That was their creation and the game. Now ulta ho gaya. All Brahmanas are looked down upon like a most useless fellows in the world. इंडिया में ऐसे हो गया कोई कोई खेल नहीं करता ब्राह्मण को. हंसी मजाक उड़ाते, रेस्पेक्ट ही नहीं करते. प्रूफ इज ए मैरिज. इन द मैरिज यू पे फॉर द फेलोज हु कम 2000 रुपए प्लेट खाना. ऐसे 500 लोगों को यू पे 50 और 1 लाख 10 करोड़ वॉट एवर. ब्राह्मण को क्या दक्षिणा देते. पहले तो बुलाते नहीं, आया तो थोड़ा मंत्र बोल के जाना, बस इतना दे दिया. आज हालत ऐसा है. बोथ आर रॉन्ग. Everyone should be given. So, Swakarma Niratha is a beautiful word. 18th chapter, Swakarma Niratha Siddhi Meta Avindat Tashrama. If you do your own Swakarma, you will get moksha. So, in Ayodhya, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, all of them are enjoying doing their own work as contribution for the total country. Like I told you example, Sharir mein, which part is important? Every part is important. That is why Bhagwan kept them there. नहीं होता important उसको निकाल ही देते. कोई बंदा है इस जगत में कि उसका कोई इंपॉर्टेंस है वहां. ईश्वर दृष्टि से देखना हमको. देन यू विल बी केयरफुल एट द सेम टाइम. यू वोंट बिकम चीट्स एंड चीट्स को पनिशमेंट भी देंगे. सेम टाइम वी नो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम. They are very subtle thoughts. I only hinted it to you. Some other time after 5 years, I'll get an opportunity to explain to you. By that time, you also grow a little. Anyway, now these are the things that are done. फिफ्थ वन इज दिस वन. नाउ सिक्स्थ वन क्या है आज कि जितेंद्रिय ही. ये भी हमने कल देखा कि ऑल द ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य और इंद्रिय जय, ज्ञानेन्द्रिय एंड कर्मेंद्रिय, ऑल ऑफ देम, इवन अंतःकरण. इंद्रियों में जिह्वा एंड उपस्थ, कर्मेंद्रियों में उपस्थ एंड ज्ञानेन्द्रियों में जिह्वा. इन दोनों को जीता तो बंदे ने धीरता को पाया. इज रियल अचीवर. जिह्वोपस्थ जयो धृति. In Bhagavad it is called. In other place, jitam sarvayam jite rase. When you control the tongue, which is a 2-in-1 instrument. Karmendriya talks, Jnanendriya tastes, everything is conquered. Like that, every one of them are jitendriyas. It's a big topic to be discussed. उनको बुद्धि में कोई क्रिकेटनेस नहीं आता, मन में क्रोध नहीं आता, इंद्रियों में लालच नहीं होता, वस्तुओं के प्रति उनको लोभ नहीं होता. ऑल आर जितेंद्रिय. They like some foreigners are jitendriya. When they go for a marriage or any 100 items are there. They browse through it and what's required for them. 5 मिनट में इतना खाकर then they put it. Fork and spoon. हो गया हमारा. I have seen many, even NRIs. They have learned there. One is body conscious orientation, and then they don't want to be insulted by others कि ऐसे खा रहा है like a buffoon or anything. वो लोग उस सब कॉन्शियस रहते हैं. बट अपने इंडियन को बुलाओ शादी में तो कहता है जगलरी की तरह एक प्लेट में 12 आइटम, एक प्लेट में 25 आइटम और तीसरा प्लेट टेबल पे तैयार है, उसमें 20 आइटम. वो कहता है कि एक एक आइटम मेरे ही खाने के लिए बनाया उस बंदे ने, बाकी उसने मेरे खाने के लिए वो शादी कर रहा है मुझे खिलाने को. इन दिस वे नथिंग इज लेफ्ट, एवरीथिंग इज टू बी ईटन. सब टेस्ट करके फिर पूरा होने का देखते हैं पान किधर है. जितेंद्र. ठीक है. द लास्ट वन विल सी टुडे इज महा उत्साह ही. I love this word more than anything. Highly inspired. Utsaha is enthusiastic. Prerna means inspired. These two, prerna, utsaha, inspiration and enthusiasm. Prerna comes theoretically when you are knowing the glory of the goal. Then to perform, to reach to that goal, the practical application time में उत्साह होता है. Like I want to go to Badrinath. It's called as prerna. Then I booked my ticket, made myself fit, and then actually I went through how much over tough it was, the cold weather and all. I never compromised with my that utsaha. That is called as utsaha, enthusiasm. So mahotsaha, not ordinary. Mahotsaha. From that utsaha only the word utsavam comes. So for them, everything is a utsava because there is utsaha. For us, everything is misery and frustration. Such a pathetic human beings we are in this yuga. 10 items you eat, still frustrated. There's no utsaha in that. Everything है घर में, फिर भी actually frowning face. There's no smile, joy. And the mother is begging only. हे मेरी प्यारी बेटी, मेरी बेटी, तुमने जो खाना खाया या चाय पिया, वो कब कृपा करके तुमसे 4 इंच दूर में जो सिंक है, can you put it there? She'll have to beg that stupid girl. Because that girl has no utsaha to work. Boys are better nowadays. They learn because they are going to become घर जवाई. उत्साह ही नहीं है. Before mother tells anything, the moment mother enters into the room, the daughter understands that a mother is going to tell something and she puts the buffoon face, which is her original, without makeup. नारायण. उत्साह ही नहीं. किसी से बात करने को उत्साह ही ना. Stuck up in cell phones, stuck up all this funny internet and all nonsense. जीने का उत्साह ही नहीं है. और मरने को नुकसान ही नहीं. कोई उत्साह वाला बनता है तो कुछ नुकसान होता है. But they are all Mahautsaha. Our everything, getting up in the morning, taking bath, having breakfast, going to school, college, work, हर एक चीज, even रात का समय सोने तक. Today again in medical shop, I went today. Some generic medicine we can't afford, no simple medicine. So he was showing me enthusiastic. First he was not, he was just because हमारे होलिया देखकर उनको लगता है वो खरीदने नहीं आए. So then, when I bought, then he was little happy. Then I said, maintain this utsaha till 10 o'clock at night. I'll come and check you. He was doubly happy. आधा 2 घंटे काम करके दुखी होते. Another shop also I went. Looking at me, he thought he learned by. आज 10 दुकान गया मैं 1 घंटे 2 घंटे में for different things. I just went, which is the place there, और show me फटाफट ले लिया मैंने. I paid and came. Then when I selected things ना, फिर उनके मेरे चेहरे में उत्साह आया. Then I spoke to him in English. Then अच्छा चल बाबा इंग्लिश जानते हैं। उत्साह आ गया उनको, महा उत्साह। They all are उत्साह युक्त। Then Vritam Aryehi Sahasrashah. Tomorrow the word Arya we will study. Then we go for the Prasadair Vividhakarai, the structural beauty of Ayodhya. Such Ayodhya are you protecting or not? This is what Rama. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Today we have to chant 11th, 10th and 11th mantras. Okay? No. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we saw yesterday, Yada Panchavadishtante Jnanani Manasa Saha Buddhista Navacheshtate Tamav Paramam Gatim. Today we see Tam Yogam iti Manyante Stiram Indriya Dharana. When the Indriyas are steady in the work, that is called yoga. Apramatta Tadavavati. At that time, you will not have any pramada, like today Asana, Asammuda, Apramadana Vavati, Yogohi Prabhabhyav. At that time only you will realize the self. Then that Paramatma, Naiva Vacha Namanasa Praptum Shakyo na Chaksh. Not by the speech, I or the mind, he can be discovered. Astiti Bhuruto Nyatra Katham Tadupalabhyat. He is experienced as existence, as one's own self. There is no other way. So, these are the two shlokas today we chant. Om Ata Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Kathopanishad Kathakopanishad Shashti Valli Ekadasha Dvadasha Mantrau Om Tam Yogamiti Manyante Tam Yogamiti Manyante Tam Yogamiti Manyante Tam Yogamiti Manyante Sthiram Indriya Dharanam Sthiram Indriya Dharanam Sthiram Indriya Dharanam स्थिराम इंद्रिय धारणा अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ ताम योगमिति मन्यन्ते स्थिराम इंद्रिय धारणाम अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ ताम योगमिति मन्यन्ते स्थिराम इंद्रिय धारणाम अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभवाप्ययौ ताम योगमिति मन्यन्ते स्थिराम इंद्रियधारणाम अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभाप्यौ ताम योगमिति मन्यन्ते स्थिराम इंद्रियधारणाम अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभाप्यौ नैव वाचा न मनसा नैव वाचा न मनसा नैव वाचा न मनसा नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति मृतोऽन्यत्र अस्तीति मृतोऽन्यत्र अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते कथं तदुपलभ्यते कथं तदुपलभ्यते कथं तदुपलभ्यते टुगेदर नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते टुगेदर ताम योगमिति मन्यन्ते स्थिराम इंद्रियधारणाम अप्रमत्तस्तदा भवति योगो हि प्रभवाप्यौ नैव वाचा न मनसा प्राप्तुं शक्यो न चक्षुषा अस्तीति ब्रुवतोऽन्यत्र कथं तदुपलभ्यते ओम निर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्यते वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेदव्यास भगवान की जय रामचंद्र भगवान की जय रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय श्री यवन धर्मराज नचिकेत भगवान की जय श्री कठोपनिषद श्रुति माता की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय हर पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिवरा शक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय समस्त युवा मंडल की जय थैंक्स राइट बेटा, कल मिलेंगे।